Hello, everyone. It's Joshy Bugs. I'm still very sleepy. Let's play some more Steins Gate. This game is incomprehensible, but it's like just fun to look at. Steins Gate Elite. There is no end, though there is a start in space. Infinity. It has no power. That can't be right. It ruins and it goes, though there is a start in this also in the star finite. It has own power. It ruins, goes there. Wait, what? Let's not let that play. Well, I could let that play. Oh well. It has own power. It ruins and goes. Though there's a star also in the star. Finite. I'm pretty sure they messed up the opening screen and the words there. Only the person who has wisdom can read the most foolish one from the history. Pretty sure that's not the same thing that was written in the beginning. Only the most, only person who. Let's let this thing play this time. Stairs, mages, Giamaro Studio bring you founding an original story by Giamaro, Steins Gate Elite. Only the person who has wisdom can read the most foolish one from history. The fish that lives in the sea doesn't know. It can be said that this is the final ultimatum. Something right. Don't worry about it. Steins Gate. This is so cool. I can't wait to play this all day long. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. My name is Dr. Stein. This is my cage. It has pretty girls. And we stand on fire escapes. And we look at them from all different angles. And we go crazy. Steins Gate Elite. May all of your fire gates escapes be tangled. Anyway, like I said, the fish that dives in the sun doesn't know the world and the land. It also ruins and goes if they have wisdom. Pretty sure this is not what was written in the anime. It's funnier than man exceeds the speed of light, then fish start living in the land. What? I'm pretty sure they messed up this thing. It can be said that this is the final ultimatum from the god to the people who can fight. Alright, let's move on. This is not what it said when I started the new game, I'm pretty sure. Quick load. Maybe we can look at it here. Wait, didn't I save? Oh? What? I definitely quick saved last time. I quick saved multiple times, right? Oops. Continue? Oh no. What the heck happened? I was very sleepy. It's possible that I didn't save at all. Oops. Okay, this morning I quick saved. Oh well. Yeah, see, look, it said quick save right there.
だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。
Alright, we can skip this.
宇宙に始まりはあるが終わりはない。無限。
Infinite, right?
星にもまた始まりはあるが自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限。
See, okay, see, that's what it's supposed to say.
最も愚かであるのは歴史からも読み取れる。
See, that's written correctly. The other part was messed up. Alright, so let's just get up to where we were.
おかりん、ね、誰かと電話
いや、こっちだ。何？機関が動きだ。そうか。それがシュタインズゲートの選択か。L。
Steins Gate. Very few people know the few nature. Count them all on one hand. In any case, begin with the infiltration. Right, we said that already. Alright, we're caught up now. I advanced toward Radika, which is just across the street from the station. Alright, now if I do a quick save. There. Oh yeah, see, and this looks familiar. I did this before. There's another one here. But then this is weird, right? Why is this quick save up here and this one's down here? Alright, whatever. Let's just go on. I advanced to Radicon, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride in through the front door like an average person. Right, if I had quick save, I think maybe when if I quit out, it will. I think if I quit out right now, it will not save it for some reason. So I should manually save. All right, I'm gonna manually save and not just quick save next time. And then hopefully we'll actually save it this time, because like that was weird. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. At long last, I make it to the 8th floor. Honestly, I didn't think it would be so brutal.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
Who do you think it was? The girl, Sheena Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way up here, and she isn't even short of breath. It's impressive, I guess.
聞くな。それがマユリのためでもある。
Okay, then why are you bringing her along?
あ、そうなんだ。おかりん、ありがとう。
Yeah, she did that well. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me. Wow. He looks like 40 and she looks like a little girl like 7 or something. So, she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. This is my present wish. Once inside, we're greeted by a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference.
それよりオカリンオカリン
Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of my annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法王院京馬。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
Wow. Okay.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
Yep, I agree. True name. In any case, Hoen Kyoma is my true name. True name. The name that describes one's true essence. Good to know.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
So that's his real name. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so, I also hate the derivative, Okarin. He's so
オカリン
stupid.
教えてほしいんだけど。
Why is this little girl calling me Okarin? In one ear and out the other.
これからここで何が始まるの？
お前はそれ
That's a
も
good
知らず
question.
ここまで俺についてきたというのか。
Yes, but the playing character also doesn't know, so tell me.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
Great, let's watch it. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radicon. It is here that the press conference will be held.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
No order. Mayuri's right. Oops.
あるいは期間
Just accidentally skipped a whole bunch of the thing. Can I go backwards? Opposite. Cancel. Isn't there a way to look at the words that we've missed? There we go. It's here the conference is being held.
記者会見？
Press conference?
でも
She
記者
didn't
さん
go where
なん
the
て見
reporters.
当たらない気がするよ。
Mayuri's right. Considering Nakabachi's notoriety and the topic at hand, I was expecting a larger audience. Then Rintaro
ある
says,
いは期間による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれない。
yes, the organization. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Okay, there we go. Now I climb back up. Our enemies won't miss this chance. Alright, so in the future, if I miss things, I should hit triangle. I can make this pop up.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
Why did you bring this idiot along?
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
Why do I think the little girl is like smarter than she's pretending, and like she's playing dumb to satiate this guy's ego? I didn't even finish my sentence. Electromagnetic wave. They're under attack. Are you trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Okay, that's a wave that exhibits the properties of both electricity and magnetism, first formally postulated by Maxwell in 1864. The electric field and magnetic field's oscillation cause them to mutually propagate each other, resulting in a wave that radiates through its surrounding. This is why it's called electromagnetic radiation. EM waves are divided by frequency into radio waves, infrared light, visible light. Uh-oh. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above us. But we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
That's how big it is. No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. Feeling uneasy, I bolt out of the conference hall. I run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. I vaguely remember playing this before. I know something's gonna happen.
なんだこれは。
A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. It looks kind of like a satellite. Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? This is part of his presentation. Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? This is the rooftop of an 8-story building, for crying out loud.
近寄らないでください。記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Why is she doing this? Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. Take a closer look at her. I've got a nose for her. Definitely didn't read the whole thing, so I'm gonna read it. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. Just what are they trying to hide? I didn't realize in the heat of the moment, but the lock on the rooftop door was broken. Is this the result of a mere prank? Or could it be the organization at work? Though the sense of conspiracy burns my nostrils, I resignedly return to the 8th floor. Oh man. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. She probably used that thing to send the electromagnetic waves to create the earthquake. We lost the girl. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up near the 7th floor entrance. Do I really need a capsule toy explained to me? A vending machine that dispenses small toys at random. One cannot tell what the toy is before opening the capsule. It's not what the capsule toy is. That's what the capsule toy machine is. Anyway, whatever. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look.
まゆり、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Get her an Oopa. Mayuri points to a capsule machine reading Rhinet Excess Battler's Oopa Collection. Nowadays, it's hard to find anyone familiar with the Rhinet Kakaro. Rhinet Kakaro fiction, a popular manga serialized in Loco Loco Comics. The third season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on TOTV. Although the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. Yeah, sounds familiar. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached a point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than the parents with regard to internet issues. Some people are even calling this new generation Rhinet children. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized the series for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. Really? This has contributed to Rhinet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it's not merely an educational program, as Kakaro battles terrorists in cyberspace. His techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies, viruses, take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize, with well-timed perspective changes, depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friend's teamwork outside the computer. Wait, there's one that's unread? Okay. Oh yeah, it says it's unread because I read it last time and I didn't read it this time. Rhinet Kakaro is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rhinet Excess Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Oopa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. So cute. Did you have money?
マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
Is Mayushi you? Mayushi. That's what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. So annoying. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi, star. You didn't have to tell me that. I didn't need to know that.
だから、おかりん100円貸して。
Give her money.
黙っ
She
た
must
れるな、
have
まゆり。
Oopas.
金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
I pull out a 100 yen coin and drop it in the machine's coin slot. How is that harsh? I open the capsule and take out the contents.
ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
Is that rare?
それはレアなのか？
すごく。
うん。
Mayuri's eyes are sparkling. Does she really want it that badly?
では真由里にくれてやろう。
You're not teaching her how harsh life is. Honestly, I don't really want it. I don't want it.
本当？いいの？オカリ？
he was planning to keep it and not give it to her, but then she broke him with her adorableness.
おい、今日まだ。
ありがとう、オカリ。
she is not listening to Kuwin or Kuroma stuff. She's doing it on purpose.
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功
She's definitely doing it on purpose, man.
誠にありがとうございます。
どうやら始まるようだ
She's
な。
told you that she does not respect your new name, and she's dead naming you on purpose.
行くぞ、真由里。
待って名前書かなくちゃ。
She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Okay.
ドクター中鉢だ。どうぞよろしく。
You're welcome.
それでは、ここに集まってもらった諸君だけに、人類史に残る世紀の大発明、タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
No, that's okay. I'm good. There are about 20 people now, including us. Is Mayuri even there with you? But still, no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger.
ドクター
Okay.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。
なんだね、君は。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
John Titor? John Titor, a self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036, who appeared on an American internet message board in November of 2000. The internet went into an uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Titor posted pictures of his time machine and his control manual, as well as the diagrams illustrating time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near-future events, time travel, physics, history, invention, multiverse timelines, and world lines. And then, 4 months after his appearance, he left a comment saying, "I will be leaving this world shortly, and this will be my final post." He disappeared.
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
出ていくのはあ
You
な
should
た
throw
だ
him
と
out.
か。恥を知れ。金輪際、あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ。
Oh
う
snap.
るさい、黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Seemed like he's not defending himself very well. Just then, someone taps on my shoulder from behind. He guys his little friend. And suddenly grabs my arm. Is it a staffer? Nay, an agent from the organization?
あんませって。
Oh crap, it's a girl. It's a girl about my age. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? She's probably the girl from the roof.
お、
It's Makisa Kuriso. Oh no, he knows her. We haven't met, but I know her face. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published by a major scientific journal. What business could this genius girl have with me?
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
Okay. I don't believe that Makisa Kuriso is a staff member at this venue. Which means no.
貴様機関の人間か。
は？ふざけてないで、ちょっと来てください。
My outburst has already attracted too much attention. I let Makisa Kuriso lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろ
う。What?
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
Man, this is such nonsense, but I just enjoy watching it. I'm so kind of surprised this thing's so popular. All right, we're gonna save the rest of this for later, I think. So I'm gonna save manually this time. All right, there we go. Saved manually. Let's also do a quick save, just so we can see if it still works next time. But anyway, that's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. All right, what do you want to ask?
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
That's right, don't answer her. She doesn't deserve an answer.
だから機関って？
Anyway, we're stopping here. The save recent gameplay full video.